guys, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, yeah, it's Stitching Colours with Shelley Lewis. I nearly forgot what I was saying then. So today's video, it's the video that we all love to watch of people's channels, is the finished pages. Now it feels like I haven't done a lot here because I've only got these pile of books here. However, I've done a few in a couple of the books, so I may have done more than I actually thought I have. So we'll make a start because I've got to get the kids ready for bed in a minute. So the first one, they're in no particular order, by the way. Now the first one I'm coming up with is Satins. This is by Satins Diva, and it's Christmas colour by number. Just trying to bring my camera back for you guys. Now I've done quite a lot in, a fair bit in here. I did this one, and I did this on the 1st of the 11th, and I used just general alcohol markers to do that one. I completed this one and I used just general felt tip pens for that, and I completed that on the 1st of the 11th. I did this one and I completed that on the 3rd of the 11th, and I just used general alcohol markers for that. I didn't do that one, that one's a past one. And I completed this one, and I did this on the 3rd of the 11th. Now this one's the one that's on the front cover, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So yeah, I completed that one. So yeah, I wanted to do some more in this book because I haven't got a lot of pictures to do now in this. I've got one that I started there, so I will be finishing that off this month. So I've got a couple of pages left, but not too many, and then I'll have a book finish. So the next one, now I wanted to colour a picture from a Jade Summer colouring book to show my support with what they've been through. Fingers crossed they're on the right track now with Lulu, where you can purchase their books. So this is Colour by Number Mandalas by Jade Summer, and I completed 2 from this one, and I started another one. So I completed this one, and I did that on the 17th of the 11th. Now I used my Ohuhu thin barrel markers to do that one. Yeah, my Ohuhu fine markers, I've written at the bottom. And I completed this one, and I used my Stay Below 68 pens to do that. Yeah, because I wanted to do some more out of this book, but what I'm going to use this book as my mediums using book, because I've got a lot of mediums and they're not getting used, and I did want to start using them all, so I thought I'm going to use this book to do them in. So here's one that I have started. I have not finished it yet, and I'm using Giotto normal felt tip pens to do that one. So that is Mandalas Jade Summer. So them two I will be putting on the side to finish my pictures out of there. I never used to do that. I'd do a picture and I'd finish that picture before I did anything else, but lately I'm doing about 2-3 pictures, starting them, stopping them, starting another, and I never used to do that. So we've got Stone Mosaics Book 5 Christmas Edition, and this is by the Belber family. And the ones that I did out of here, now this is the book that's got the white background version, but it's also got the same picture in a black background version. So it's got 25 images in times 2. You've got a white version. So basically you've got 25 white background version and 25 black. So this is one that I completed, and I did this on the 7th of this month, and I also did that one in the black background version, and I loved it. And I also did that on the 7th of this month. Now for the one out of this one and that one's nice, but I'll be honest, I prefer that one. I much prefer that one, and I really do like that one. And to be honest, being as we're coming in the Christmas season, I might actually keep that book out as well and do some more in that one. So the next one is from Autumn Patterns, black background, colour by number, and this is by Colour Questopia. And the ones that I completed out of here, I did this the other night and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. Now, I completed this on the 26th of this month, and I just used my normal alcohol markers, and I can't believe how bright it turned out. I did get some of the colours wrong though. Here, where it's yellow, number 6, I got that completely wrong, and that was supposed to be tan. I just wasn't thinking. I was watching something, and yeah, I just wasn't thinking. But I love it. I still love it. I do. So, which is the and the other one that I did out of here, I did one of the trial pages from the back from another book, which was from the Autumn black background. Because when I do this book, because you've got a few trial pages at the back of them, I like to get one of the trial pages done as well. So I completed that on the 26th. And I'm thinking that might be another book I might decide to keep out to do some more in. So the next one is Mosaic by Numbers, Christmas by Cactus Girl. Now with this one, it gives you the colour code at the back of the book, but it doesn't actually give you any colour code inside the book, which it's not a major big issue, but it would be nice to have it in the book, but nothing to cry about. And the one I did in here was this one, and I completed that on the 26th. Now I'm really pleased with how that turned out. I think it turned out super vibrant, super bright, and I'm really happy with that, and I do like it. So yeah, I'm glad that I got that book. Really happy with that one. So the next one is Christmas Mandala, colour by number by Satins Diva. And with it being Christmas themed, I know we're in November, but yeah, who cares? I did this one, and I completed that on the 24th, and I used my Copic markers to do this because I remember using them. It turned out quite nice. Guaranteed in certain parts it's a little bit blotchy, because you know what it's like sometimes trying to colour with a Copic marker in large spaces, just yeah just don't work. But I'm really pleased with that, and I love how that turned out. So now we've got one from actual Halloween here. The reason for this, I didn't colour it in Halloween, I actually finished it this month, but I did put it out for Halloween. However, I didn't do a picture for Halloween out of it. So I thought, you know what, I want to at least do one. So I did. This is Little Witches Stained Glass, colour by number by Sun Life Drawing. And the one that I completed in here was this one. And I did this on the 13th of the 11th. And I absolutely love it. I really love how that turned out. I used, again, my thin barrel shuttle markers. I got the colours right. I just think it is so vibrant, so pretty, and I am really pleased with how that turned out. So that one, I think, to be honest, that picture in there was one of the best ones that I've done this month. So the next one is from Mystery Mosaic Cinema, colour by number, 3x3mm sections by the Belba family. And the one that I did out of here, I was planning to do a cross stitch method, however I decided to have a change and do the block method, and I completed this on the 12th of this month. And this is from, it says, look, the spaghetti arms. This is my dance space, this is your dance space. I don't go into yours, you don't go into mine. You gotta hold the frame. And we can all guess which movie this is from. Yeah, it's from Dirty Dancing, one of my favourite movies. Yeah, so I did decide to do the block method in that after all, and it turned out okay, wasn't too bad. Pleased with that. So we've got 3 books left. So we've got Lines, Spots and Dots Christmas, one colour colouring book, and this is by, I think this is by Kira Shersheneva. Yeah, Kira Shersheneva. I think it came out last year actually. I completed this one. I ran out of the, nah, or did I? I either ran out of the purple glitter pen and then I switched to blue, or my purple glitter pen just would not work anymore, so I switched to blue. I completed that on the 9th of this month, and even with the colour change, I think it's super sparkly, and I'm pleased with it. I'm still pleased. And the other one that I did was this one, and I completed that on the 11th of this month, and I just used the general gel pen with that. And you know, I didn't know what the picture was before, but I can see it now in the camera. It's Santa in his sleigh. Never knew that. So the next one, because you know I like my lines, dots and spirals, we've got Home Alone colouring book, dots, lines and swirls. I absolutely love Home Alone, so I had to get this off my wish list. And I did this one out of here.
Hey, Mom.
From Home Alone.
I was going to bed now.
Alright, if you're going to do your lap, you brush your teeth.
Okay,
Alright, make sure you both brush your teeth, sweethearts. So, yeah, this is of Kelvin McAllister. Yeah, I'm pleased with it. I'll admit, I can't really see the picture that well. On camera, you can probably see it better than I can off camera. But I still enjoyed it, and I completed that on the 11th. And I did... this one's brilliant. Yeah, I completed this on the 21st of last month, but I must have forgot to show you guys. Yeah, I completed that on the 21st of last month. This picture you can see absolutely clear as day, minus my blurring in the camera, but it always happens when I try and show these books. So yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that, and I'll have a lot of fun doing more. So the last book that we've got, now I got this mainly for Halloween, October, but I didn't get round to colouring anything in it, and I kind of did before I ended up putting the book away ready for my Christmas books. So this is American Horror Story, Dots, Lines and Spirals. Now I had this book, this one, along with another American Horror Story, Lines and Dots, were the 2 different books, and I was a bit, because I wasn't sure which one to go for, because I really did want a good one, not just a, you know, how some can turn out. I wanted a really good one for this. So I had a look on the reviews on Amazon, and this is the one that had the most. The other one had good reviews. It didn't have anything bad to say about it. But this is the one that had the most good reviews. So I did end up going with this one in the finish. And the one, I'm not sure who this is by the way. And the one that I did in here is this one. And you can see better on camera. And I did that on the 4th of the 11th. And this is from, now this character is from American Horror Story Season 4 with The Freak Show. And this was, he's called Twisty the Clown. I did look it up because I knew which season he was from, so I was able to look it up that way and find out which character he was, and I enjoyed doing that actually. It was pretty fun. So yeah, I really enjoyed that, and the spiral picture turned out really good. So guys, that is what I coloured for the month of November. I did do another picture in another book, but that's for another video. Because it's for Mrs. Colouring Craze Disney Scavenger Hunt Part 2. You like that one? So I enjoyed it. Now I'm going to have a look at how many I actually did colour, because I know I probably didn't colour more than I usually do, but yeah, it just didn't work. It's because I... Hold on, darling. It's because I cross-stitch as well, so I've been doing a fair bit of cross-stitching this month. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
17, 18, 19.
19 pictures. So I coloured 19 pictures this month. If I remember correctly, that's the same as the amount of pictures that I coloured last month. So yeah, for the month of December, I'm going to really try and get some more done. I'm going to show my colouring book some love, and I'm going to see how many pictures that I can actually get done. Anyway, I'm going to get going now because I've got my 2 little ones. I've got my son on the right side of me, Brandon. Say hi.
Hey.
And I've got my daughter on the left side of me.
Hey.
Yeah. So them are my children. So anyway, guys.
Can you see it?
No, darling, because they're looking down that way. So anyway, I'm going to get going now, guys, and I shall see you. I shall see you. All right, guys. I shall see you again soon. Oh gosh, wish me luck, guys. No, come on, guys. Right. I forgot to say my last bit at the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And I'm going to get going now. So goodbye for now, guys. Bye.